This is how I actually sit. This is a lie. So the last you heard, I had to get a new car. I got one. And then it got broken into. So my car got broken into on Thursday night. I almost don't want to go into specifics because I already see the comments saying, well, why did you leave anything in your car? Solid question. But I left my laptop, my dance bag, a bag with a bunch of clothes in it, in my car. Someone smashed the passenger window, stole all my stuff, and then hacked my accounts. They changed all the passwords and they put a text verification onto all of my accounts, changed the phone number to their phone number. I wake up and I roll over and I check my emails and I freak out. Google account, Yahoo account, yes I still use Yahoo, PayPal, FameBit, what the fuck, eBay, Apple. My Apple ID. Then I found out that through my Google account, someone had logged in on my laptop at like 5 a.m. and I was like, I don't have my laptop. Oh shit. Then I went down to check on my car. Then I found my car had been broken into. Then I cried. Okay, let's move on. Got my window repaired. Filed a police report. Told them everything. Told them about the phone number that we had actually tried to call a few times. No one answered, however, there was an interesting voicemail message recording of a name that we couldn't actually make out, so it was hard to pin it on a guy. We filed a police report. They're like, yeah, we're gonna call you. Leave your phone on. Make sure it's loud, blah, blah, blah. They haven't called, it's been days. I think the next day after filing the police report, me and my boyfriend decided that we would call it again. The guy answers, and then I just lost it. I was like, I think I was like near tears. I was like, you broke into my car, you stole all my things, you stole my dance bag. Why do you need my dance bag? I said my full name, which I probably shouldn't have done. And then I was like, why'd you hack into all my accounts? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know how to use a computer. And I was like, then a few days later, I was trying to pay for a breakfast meal and my card got declined. I called my bank the next day and they're like, someone actually called us and gave your full name and full card number and told us that they found it and that we should deactivate it. And I was like holding my card going, bish, what? It's right here. I have not lost it. It did not get stolen, thank God. So I don't know what you're talking about. And the only thing that I can think of is that like maybe my debit card information was on my laptop? And maybe this thief was feeling remorseful and called to have it canceled? I don't know. So I had to go to the bank yesterday. I had to get a brand new card. My old card was the Chicago skyline and it was a cool looking debit card. And then she went, I'm gonna have to cut this in half in front of you. It was the most malicious thing I've ever seen. She like kept eye contact with me as she did it. And I was like, is that necessary? So now I have this shitty blue one. It's just fucking blue. Basic. Just to go along with my personality. So you know what? Mystery unsolved. Get me on that show. Unsolved Mysteries, I think is the title. And then in some light, fun, positive, uplifting news, if you're wondering like, Ava, why the fuck don't you post videos on your channel? What the fuck? I'm a guest host on What's Trending and most recently SourceFed. If you haven't heard of those channels, links will be in the descript. I'm having a lot of fun. I guess I do want to just thank you one time real quick for all the support on my last video. I know it feels like it was forever ago, but I never really said anything on this channel. So, you know, if you supported me, thank you. And if you were a dick to me, fuck you. Am I right? Bye.